Hello, hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination, Freelancer. And we pick up where we left off in the last episode, and we are about to begin our second tier of the Sick Games campaign. So let's see, this time round we are off to Chongqing, Hokkaido, New York, and Sapienza. So let's see, where shall we start? Well, we have one alerted territory, and that is Chongqing, so we'll start with that one, where we have two targets, one safe, three couriers, and one supplier. We have to poison a target, don't blow our disguise, and poison a guard with a syringe as our optional objectives. So on to our prestige objectives, and we have Silent Assassin, open a safe with an explosive, and timed get disguises. So of the three, I think open the safe with an explosive is the easiest to achieve. So we're going to need a few items, starting with, as usual, a silenced pistol. We're going to need some sort of syringe. Hopefully I have a non-lethal one, I'm not entirely sure. So I do have a non-lethal syringe, that will do. We have our Seeker 1, we need an explosive, that one will do nicely. I think we have everything we need. So let's get ourselves off to Chongqing.
Safe journey, 47. Welcome to Chongqing. Intel tells us that there are syndicate members in the area. I trust that you can find them and eliminate them. But watch your step. They're on high alert. It's not going to be easy. Be careful, 47.
So here we are in China, and we are slightly damp. And after a quick check of the map, it seems one of our targets is on a rooftop, and one of our targets is not. There is also the safe to take care of, which is where we will head first of all, because the safe is located over at the laundromat. There's a few isolated guards in that area as well, so we may be able to get the poison guard objective. So this could be quite beneficial. So we're just going to make our way straight over to the laundrette and to the doors at the back of the room, inputting the code 0118. Come on, keep up, Anubis. 118. There we go. Yes, well done. So that opens the doors. We can then make our way upstairs, and somewhere up here we will find a safe. Ah, there it is. So we're going to plant our explosive on the safe. Anywhere will do, really. I think it's quite a big explosive, this one. So before we detonate that, I think we'll move on and try to get the objective for poisoning a guard with a syringe. It's just a matter of finding the right guard. There is one up on the roof on his own, but he is leaning against an air conditioning unit. We have two here who should have a conversation and then break apart and go about their usual routines. For some reason, their conversation will not initiate, so they're just sort of stood there doing nothing while I wait, getting ever increasingly wet. So I think we might have to abandon those two. There is one more lone guard, which would probably be the easier option, and he's just down the stairs here. So can we jump over this balcony? I'm not sure if we can. Doesn't appear so. So we'll have to go all the way down the stairs. Luckily we can go round by the wall here and sneak up behind our guard, and that's the poison guard with a syringe objective taken care of. So with that taken care of, we're now going to return to the safe, I unfortunately get myself a little bit spatially confused. I'm just going to get rid of these two guys so that they don't run around when the explosion goes off. So down with you and down with you. The guard downstairs should be making his way somewhere to get sick. I'm going to grab this outfit here. This will help us get towards our targets. So there goes the guard getting sick. Now I think the safe is slightly below us, so I'm going to try and time my explosive to kill that guard, forgetting that the explosive's actually on this floor, not the floor below. So never mind with that. That's set everybody off. There are no enforcers, so we can just walk up to the safe as casual as we like and take the money. So yeah, you guys look for the source of that explosion, even though you're stood pretty much right next to it. So there we go, a nice little bit of coinage for us, and we can now move on to the ICA facility. I'm going to go in via the longer route, via the lift shaft. So once we're in here, we are once again going to need a change of outfit, and I just so happen to know of an outfit that might happen to come this way. I was hoping that if I shoot the photocopier it would set it off. It hasn't, so we're going to have to do it manually. So that will attract the attention of one of the facility guards. It's not the best outfit. The lower facility guard's outfit, the more military style one, is a much better outfit, but this one will do. So we'll just get rid of him, make sure no one's looking. I don't think anyone else will spot this guy. I don't think anyone else in the guard room there actually moves. We'll grab that dongle, that will come in handy. So as we're right here, let's go and pay a visit to the supplier. So we're just going to black out the window there, open the air vent here. There we go, jump through, and we have someone waiting to sell us some products.
Of course.
What do you have for us today, sir? So we have a grenade, a couple of grenades, and what looks like the silver baller. So we've done very, very well there. Eventually I'm going to have to buy that Viper. So that's the supplier taken care of. So that's the safe and the supplier dealt with. So all that's left for us to do now really is to eliminate our two targets. We do have to poison one of them. This looks like the easier of the two, even though we haven't actually laid eyes on the other one yet. He's on a rooftop, so I know that there's going to be those camera bots flying around and a whole host of other people. This guy is relatively isolated, so we should be able to make him sick quite easily if he doesn't wander off. Thankfully he has not. Just about get a good angle on him there. So that's one more objective taken care of. We haven't blown our disguise as yet, but I'm not really anticipating keeping that particular objective. I usually lose it quite easily and quite early. So here comes our suspect or target now. He's going to make his way to the bathrooms. I don't actually want to let him get there.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the syndicate.
So that's one of our targets dealt with. And the next one is, as I mentioned, up on one of the roofs. That door's locked, so we'll go out the front. Don't mind me, boys. I'm as happy as Larry. I've got the silver baller. So that will probably start becoming my weapon of choice. Although, do I really want to risk losing it? I'd rather lose the silver baller than the gold baller, which I'm not even sure if I actually have yet or not. But either way, I'm a happy chappy. So let's head up onto the roofs. It looks like this could be the correct roof. There are those floating cameras that I mentioned. we may have to run away. This doesn't look like it might be the right outfit. Surprisingly enough, I did not lose my blow your disguise objective, which I thought I would do. So we're going to take out that camera. I'm just going to wait for the guard on the right to move away on the mini-map. Shoot at the floor down there to get one of the street guards' attention. And when he comes in to investigate, we're going to strip him bare and leave him out in the rain to catch pneumonia. Well, I say catch pneumonia, you have to be alive for that. So there we go. There's our new outfit. Once we have that on, we can now make our way up to the roof, and hopefully this time the cameras will not have a hissy fit. So as we make our way up, the cameras are still having a hissy fit, and it's not at this moment, but a little bit later I realise it's because I'm visibly armed. If I put my gun away, the cameras wouldn't have done nothing. So we've just wasted a couple of minutes there for nothing. Never mind, we are now on the roof and approaching our second target. Now unfortunately our second target, as you can see, is over there. As it's an alerted territory, he is an enforcer, and there are 3 of the drone cameras in the area along with 2 other guards. So this is going to be a little bit tricky considering my aim as well. As you can see, eventually we get one of the cameras. Ideally I want to get rid of that one that you can just see there. That one's going to get in the way. That other one in the background may not. So we'll probably leave that one. Here it comes again. No, it spotted us. We're going to have to move away before someone comes and investigates. Let's hide round by these pipes here. We might even, while it's not moving, and before a guard gets to it, because the guards coming to investigate are coming from the far side of the roof. And as we get that one, we get spotted by the third one. Those things can be very, very annoying. So I'm just going to move away because one of the guards over this side has now gone to investigate something. So we're just going to wait right here and let everybody go back to their normal routines as best we can. And once everybody does, we can then start positioning ourselves ready to take on our final target. I'm still not happy with that drone camera. It may have to go. As I mentioned, they are quite annoying. That was actually quite an impressive shot for me. I hit a moving target, though it had only just started moving. So let's see, what shall we do? Now I was planning to just shoot the target in the head, but we do have a proximity explosive, so why not finish off our final target with a bang? So we're just going to have to wait for him to move into a more favourable position. Don't know what he's doing over there. It seems to be that he's just wasting time, although he seems to get paid for doing that anyway. I don't see any of these guards doing very much of anything at all. Why you need to be protecting the air conditioning units, I do not know. It is raining. I don't know if you've noticed that. The temperature will be down slightly. I don't think you need to cool down too much. So once our target here has finished playing with the air conditioning, he should go back to his colleagues, and that's when I'm going to attack. I want to get a 3-for-1 deal. So if we aim for the guy in the middle there, that should do. And kaboomy!
This will surely be a blow to the syndicate. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
So with our final target on the express route to the ground floor, we are going to take the stairs back down. And as you notice, I ran under that camera drone without a visible weapon, and it did not go off. So I did actually waste a few minutes at the beginning running up and down the stairs for no reason. But we did manage to achieve all of our objectives and killing both of our targets. So we've got a nice clean sweep. Combine that with raiding the safe, and I would say that was a near perfect run for Freelancer and my lack of skills. Let's get back to the safe house and have a celebratory coffee.
The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
You know what would grow great with a nice hot cup of coffee, Diana? A nice chocolate donut. So let's unload all of our goodies here and collect our mission reward. Anything will do. There we go. So join us in the next episode where we will take on another Sick Games Syndicate member. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.